This is a video review of the 2-in-1 remote for Comunello. It can fully emulate the original Comunello remote. It means that it can be paired with the receiver nominally, just like the original Comunello remote. In emulation mode, the 2-in-1 remote is a fully functional analog of the original Comunello remote. It has the same functions and the same performance as the original. In addition to that, the 2-in-1 remote has a copy function. It can copy a previously paired remote outside of range of the receiver. The copy function should be used only if there is no physical access to the receiver, when it is impossible to pair the 2-in-1 remote through the Learn Code button on the receiver. This function can also be used without any issues if you are no longer planning to use your original Comunello remote. The reason for that is because the 2-in-1 remote will interfere with the original remote and vice versa. They both will cause cross-interference. The original Comunello remote and its copy will be chasing each other, so to speak. For example, if you use the original remote 3 times to activate the gate, garage door or barrier, you will have to press the activation button on the copy remote also 3 times to catch up with the original remote, and then a 4th time to actually activate the equipment. It works the same way if you use the copy remote first. The original remote will have to catch up with its copy. Their activation counters have to be synchronized. Let us demonstrate to you how this works. First, we need to make sure our remotes are not yet paired. Let's pair the original Comunello remote first. It's done. The 2-in-1 remote in emulation mode will be paired in the same way. Once again, in emulation mode, the 2-in-1 remotes do not differ functionally from the original Comunello remotes. The pairing with the receiver is stable, none of them interferes with the other. Now we're going to show you the copying functionality. The 2-in-1 remote is not paired. To switch the remote to copying mode, we need to press and hold A, B and C simultaneously for 1 second. After 1 second, we'll need to release B and C while continuing to hold down button A. With button A still pressed, we need to place the 2-in-1 remote close to the original Comunello remote. On the Comunello remote, press and hold the activation button until the 2-in-1 remote emits a long continuous flash. The copying was successful. As you can see, the 2-in-1 copy remote works just fine. Please note that we have pressed the activation button 3 times. Now if we try to use the original remote, it won't work on the first try, second or third try. Only when we press the activation button on the original remote the 4th time will it actually activate the relay. We have successfully activated the relay once using our original remote. Let's do it again a 2nd time, a 3rd time, and a 4th time. The copy will now work only on the 5th try. This is what we call chasing remotes. That is why we recommend pairing the 2-in-1 remotes in emulation mode. That is nominally through the Learn Code button on the receiver. Thank you for watching.